Okay, we just finished step one. Now we're going to move on to thinking step two, where I need to organize my ideas into groups. We're going to be using an outline that looks like this. You are also going to be filling one out as well. So I see different groups here. There's different parts because they're in different boxes. I also like to make my different groups into colors so I know what goes together. So I reminded you about our idea of the Oreo cookie. And we know up at the top, we start with our opinion. And at the bottom, we also restate our opinion again. And then we have our reasons and evidence in the middle. So this is going to even go further to help me organize my ideas. So my first group is, what's my opinion? What do I think? What is my reason one? And then I have my evidence. What proves it? And they're in the same color. They go together. Reason two, why I think that way with my evidence. And they're in blue, again, because I know that these two need to go together. Then my conclusion and my opinion again is down there in a different group. So this is going to help us as writers go even further to organize our ideas. Okay. So that's step two. Now we need to organize. I'm going to adjust my camera just a little bit so that you guys can see everything that Miss Oliva is doing. Okay, so I have my brainstorming sheet so I can go back to help me fill it in. All right, I'm going to get my purple because that's my opinion. I'm organizing. I'm now pulling and filling in my outline. So my opinion, I decided that Henry's idea was a good one. So I'm going to start off with my opinion. I think. That is an opinion sentence stem. I think Henry's idea was a good one. I filled it in. It was a good idea. That was what I decided. Okay, now reason number one. Reason one, well, why did I think that? Oh yeah, my first one was he had help. People were willing to help him, and that was a good idea. Okay, so I can say Henry had help. Okay. Now, reason number two. Again, I want to look at my brainstorming. Oh, reason number two. His plan worked. He got to freedom. His plan worked. Okay, reason number two. His plan worked. He made it to freedom. Again, I'm using my different colors to, again, help me stay organized. Okay, and then in my conclusion and opinion, in my last group, I'm gonna bring this down a little bit so that you can see. Okay, I'm gonna state my opinion one more time. Okay, so I remember that I said his idea was a good one. I'm gonna say it a little bit differently. I'm gonna say, I believe. That's another great sentence stem with an opinion piece. I believe Henry made a smart and good choice to get to freedom because he finally got to have a birthday. So I can add in my opinion and say it a little bit differently and give one last little reason to remind my writer why I think the way that I do. Okay, so I believe Henry's choice was good because he finally got a birthday. Okay, and I filled in my opinion one more time. So now I have organized my ideas into different groups. And I can see those different groups with the boxes. That completes step 2 in our writing.